Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Jackie and as the title may suggest, I'm doing a updated Project Pan video. So this is going to be my 6-month update. So I started, Project Pan kind of went past me by because I wasn't wearing as much makeup. I wasn't doing I wasn't like going out and stuff. So this is more like an updated inventory, and as opposed to an update on the products that I'd put into my Project Pan. I'd kind of given up on those at this point. And so I decided not to have separate products, and I'll just see what I'm using in terms of what is leaving my collection, as opposed to specific weights and measures of things. So I hope that makes sense. I got myself recently a new MacBook. This is the MacBook Neo. So everything is on here. So I'm going to try and screen record now. Wish me luck, because I've never done it before on here. And yeah, I'll show you my inventory. Okay guys, so let's see if this works. I've just recorded this, and in true me style, the recording had no sound. So let's try again. So this is my Project Pan inventory. I've updated it, so I've done a 6-month update, so from January to June with the changes, and then I've also updated my goal amounts, goal numbers of things, and the running inventory. So the running inventory I've kind of done based on the year, so I shall fill this in at the end of 2026, not now. This is what I'm calling kind of like my running inventory, if you like. And then I've got my 6-month update. So these things that have left my collection is a combination of things I've used up and things that have left my collection because I no longer require them or wanted them or whatever. So in terms of that, we've got... Oh, sorry, I'm just going to plug my MacBook in because I think it's dying a death. Here we go. So in terms of makeup, so I've split it into sections. So I've got makeup, skincare, toiletries and travel. So in terms of makeup, I had 6 foundations and now I have 6 foundations. You will see that things have changed down here. So primer has gone down by 2. Serum foundations remains the same. Concealers remains the same. Setting sprays I've used up 2. Setting powders I have the same amount. Bronzers I've got 1 less than I had. Blush I've got 3 less. Highlighters I've got 2 more, so whoops-a-doodles. Face palettes I have the same amount. Eye primers the same. Single eyeshadows 35. Eyeshadow palettes I have 1 more. Somehow I've accumulated 1 more. Mascaras I've used up 2. Lash serums I have the same amount. Brow gels I have the same amount. Lip balms I have 5 less, which is really good. Lip masks and primers I have 1 less. Lip glosses I have the same amount. Lipsticks I have 4 less. Lip liners I have the same amount. I don't have any. Liquid lipsticks I have the same amount. Lip oils, same amount. Glitter liners, same amount. Perfumes I have 6 still, and body sprays, that's the biggest change. So I've managed to get rid of is that about half? Yes, half of those, and loose glitters I got rid of at the beginning of 2026, so I don't have any, which is great. So into skincare, so you can see here that I had 204 products. I now have 175, so I am better off by 29 items. Face creams and moisturizers I have used up or let go of 5. Eye cream, sorry, I have got rid of both, 2 of those. Face serums is the same. Exfoliators I've used up 2. Cleanser and face wash I've used up 5. Toners I have used up 7. I had lots of travel sized ones and things. That's how I've gone through that number. Am I going to call that though? That's actually 1, so I've used up 6. Makeup remover 3, so I've inherited 1 more. Lip mask 3, I've used up 3. Face wipes, I've used up 1. Pore strips, I didn't necessarily use them up, I got rid of them. Face masks, I've used up or had to get rid of 8. And eye masks, I've used up 1. And then in terms of toiletries, body lotions I still have 3, body oils I have 1, hand cream I have 4, so I've inherited 1, mouthwash 2, but actually it's 1 because I'm not going to count all my husband's stuff. Body scrub I have 1, bath bombs I have 4, bubble bath I have 3, bath salts don't have any now, soap I have 3, and that's body soap, sorry. Shower gel I have 16. I thought it was going to be a bigger change in this category, but sadly not. Hand wash or hand soap, I don't know why it's called hand wash. Hand soap I have 13. I've inherited 5 more, but I do have 4 bathrooms or 4 sinks in which each one has a soap. And I bought loads when I was away. 6 deodorants, no toothpaste in backup. My hand sanitizers has gone up by 10, but again, that was more because I went to Bath & Body Works and I have stocked up. Floss I have 1, hair masks I have 2, shampoos I have 5. Again, I thought shampoo would have a bigger change, but it doesn't. I've got lots of little bits of shampoo, so I'm tempted to get, I think I've got a big Aussie bottle to just fill it up and mix them all. I mean, it really doesn't matter. To have just 1 bottle, and once I've used that up, then I can look at getting some more. Conditioner 1, hairspray 1, dry shampoo 2, and other, I don't know what other was, so I just put 0. And then in terms of travel, it has gone up by 3. I won't go into this section in great detail, but you can see where it's up and down or remain the same. So you can see here that I had a total of 422 products. I now have 351, so that's 71 things in 6 months that's no longer in my collection. Let's see, Alexa, what is 71 divided by 6? Oh, Alexa, what is 71 divided by 6?
71 divided by 6 is approximately 11.8333.
Thank you. So I've used roughly 11 products a month, which is quite good going, or a decluttered, what have you. So in terms of my running inventory, I'm really sorry that you can't see me, guys. I don't know if this is really helpful to see me or not see me. But it's probably best that you don't see me. So in terms of numbers, I've updated my goal numbers here, and you can see the differences here. So I want 45 makeup items. I have 175, so I'm over by 130. That's a ridiculous amount, but anyway, there we go. In terms of, I'm not, oh, I was going to say I'm not a million miles away, I was doing the maths wrong. So yeah, so my goal number on skincare is 15. I have 35 items. I mean, in terms of face cream and moisturizers, there's definitely some work I can do there. I might declutter some. I have my favorites I use all the time. In terms of toiletries, again, I feel like the soap, that's not the right, oh no, that's shower gel, sorry. Yes, in terms of the shower gels, the hand washes and stuff, I could definitely make some good improvement there. Kind of the way I've looked at this is like I'd like 1 in use item and 1 backup item. So that's why, like with the hand washes or hand soap, I've got 8 because I've got 4 sinks. So I have my ensuite, which is my husband's bathroom, my bathroom, which is the main bathroom, the downstairs toilet, and the kitchen. So that's 4. plus 1 backup is 8. So that's why some of these numbers might still seem high, but you know, at the end of the day, it will be a hell of a lot less than what I actually have, because I've got nearly double what I need of things. And that's where I'd like to get to. So 1 in use, 1 backup, which I think is acceptable. And then the toiletries, again, I've kind of given a rough estimation, but that sort of changes. So I'm more focused on kind of like the makeup side of things, the toiletry side of things, and skincare. So I think some things I don't need backups of. Also, I've got to be realistic, like getting from 21 eyeshadow palettes to 5, it is going to be a big ask anyway. Things like my single eyeshadows, I just feel like at this stage I've convinced myself that I want to keep them, but I don't have enough eyes, so that's not really realistic. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to take you off of this recording mode, and then I will come back to you in face-to-face person mode. Okay, guys, so I hope you found that interesting. As you can see, I've still got way too many products, but it is going down. I think I said in the voiceover there that I have used roughly, or gotten rid of, decluttered, whatever you want to call it, around 11 products a month over a 6-month period. So I don't actually know why I even needed Alexa to work that out for me. It's embarrassing, isn't it? But anyway, there we go, maths not my strong point. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Please let me know, are you working on your own sort of project pan? How are you going about it? What products are you trying to be mindful in purchasing? And yeah, as I said, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.